I never thought I'd end up in a courtroom fighting for the right to raise the child I loved more than life itself. But life has a way of testing you in the most brutal, unexpected ways. My name is Andrew, and I'm a single father now, not by choice, but by a long and painful fight that started the day my alcoholic wife Rachel decided she wanted full custody of our daughter Lily and began weaponizing lies to get it. I remember the morning it all truly hit me, the weight of the battle ahead, and it was on Lily's 5th birthday. I was jolted awake by her tiny hands bouncing on my chest, her laughter echoing through the room like sunlight. "Daddy, Daddy, wake up!" she sang, her joy infectious. I'd always promised her we'd have a princess tea party on her birthday, and I wanted to make it unforgettable. So I'd bought an adult-sized pink princess dress for myself. When she saw it, her eyes sparkled like I'd handed her the moon. "What's this, Daddy?" she asked in awe, and I told her, "Well, to attend a proper tea party, I need to look the part, right?" She nearly tackled me with excitement, helping me into the dress, and we spent the morning sipping iced tea, her tiny giggles the music of my soul. She kept saying it was the best birthday ever, and in that moment, it really was pure, innocent, and filled with love. But that night, after I tucked her into bed and told her stories until her eyelids fluttered shut, I broke down in the dark. I curled into myself on the couch and cried because I knew what was coming. Rachel and I were divorcing, and she had made it clear. She wanted Lily, and she'd do whatever it took to take her from me. What made it worse was that her brother Matt, a ruthless and undefeated custody lawyer, had taken her side. This was the same Matt who once won full custody for a client who had no job, an alcohol problem, and lived in a rundown apartment, just because the father didn't have enough rooms in his home for all 3 kids. Matt had a terrifying gift for twisting narratives, making addicts look like martyrs and stable parents look like tyrants. He was dangerous in court, and I knew if I didn't come prepared, I'd lose Lily. Rachel was no different than his past clients. Unemployed, addicted, and emotionally erratic, but she had Matt, and that tilted the scales. When court proceedings began, Rachel unleashed a flood of lies so vile they made my stomach churn. She accused me of being the drunk. She told the judge I was neglectful, that I yelled and mistreated both her and Lily. She wept in front of the court, spinning tales of fear and suffering, her crocodile tears staining the silence of the room. And Matt? He danced around every lie like it was gospel, backing her up with witnesses who claimed they'd seen me drunk or heard raised voices, none of which was true. Meanwhile, I had spent every moment of Lily's life doing everything I could to be the father she deserved. I made her meals, read her bedtime stories, brushed her hair into tiny ponytails in the mornings before school. I was the one who wiped her tears when she fell, the one who showed up to every doctor's appointment, every school event, every dance class. But in that courtroom, facts took a backseat to performance, and Rachel was acting the role of her life. I felt like I was drowning until the moment Lily took the stand. My little girl, so small in the witness chair, feet dangling, voice sweet and soft. When the judge asked her about me, she smiled and said, "I love my daddy so much. He's the best daddy in the whole world. He reads me stories every night and makes me my favorite pancakes with strawberries." And when asked about her mother, she hesitated before saying, "Mommy loves me too, but she doesn't like to play dolls. She sleeps a lot and yells sometimes, but Daddy never yells." Her words pierced through every lie Rachel had told, shining a light on the truth. We framed it together and hung it in the hallway, her pride radiating like sunlight. Every time I passed that certificate, I remembered the courtroom, the chaos, the fear, and the love that carried us through it. Being a single parent wasn't easy, but every day I saw Lily smile, I knew it was worth it. She was safe, she was loved, and I had kept my promise. Life isn't perfect, and we still have hard days, but we face them together. Because in the end, I didn't just fight for custody. I fought for her happiness, and I'd do it all again if I had to. Thank you for watching this powerful story here on Kindle Stories. If you found this journey moving or insightful, please consider subscribing to the channel for more real, emotional narratives. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below to share your opinion or your own experience, and don't forget to like the video if it touched your heart. Your support helps us continue bringing meaningful stories to life.